I see you're awake. Excellent. I do love to have an audience. You, my tasty little thing. You are going to be cooked up for my supper. Imagine a lovely young thing such as yourself getting lost in my woods, getting so hungry, and stumbling upon my cottage made of sweeties and treats. Oh, you fell for my trap, hook, line, and sinker. Look here, the oven is getting good and hot. How big it is! Big enough to fit a whole man inside. And poor little you, caged up and defenseless. Not that I really need the cage. I am a witch after all, and I could simply restrain you with magic, but I'm somewhat of a traditionalist. Now, let's see. What kind of seasonings shall we put with your meat today? Salt and pepper, of course. We can't forget the basics now. A bit of rosemary, perhaps some sage, rubbed with lots of butter. Oh, I can taste you now, roasting away in my big oven. Oh, that's the door. You stay there a minute. I wasn't expecting company, but I'm sure there'll be more than enough food to go around. Let's see. Ah, Deirdre. I wasn't expecting you. Is everything quite all right? Oh, yes, Agnes. Well, you see, I was just wondering if maybe I could come in for a minute. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'll come in. I was wondering if maybe you had any eye of newt lying around. I've been looking for some... Oh, you've got a visitor, I see. A visitor? Oh, no. This young chap. I'm going to roast him up for my dinner. Would you care to stay and join me? Oh, you're gonna eat him? Didn't witches stop doing that a long time ago? I mean, it kind of makes us look bad, and, well, the people of the town already don't like us that much. Are you sure eating one of their people is gonna be a good idea? Oh, sod them. Never once do they come in and check on old Agnes, make sure I've got enough food to eat, or that I'm not running out of any herbs. They couldn't give a blind bat's eyes about me. Oh, no. Why should I care about them? And why should I refrain from eating them? There's good meat in all those townsfolk, and there's not much they can do to stop me. Except, I suppose, a witch hunt, but I'm pretty sure that no one knows that he's here, so it should be all right. So, what do you say, love? You care to join me? I'm going to cook him up into a beautiful roast. I was just about to pop him in the oven before you got here. Oh, you mean this oven? Yeah, wow, it's beautiful. Where did you get such a nice big one? I mean, every shop I go into now, they only have the tiny little ovens. Definitely not enough to fit a human man into. Could you show me it? Oh, yes, of course. Come over here. You see in there? I'll just get down. Look right up the back in there into the oven. See how much space is in there? And it was a right bargain, too, going down to old Malloy's shop. I definitely recommend him. And the oven gets so nice and hot, and it cooks a human perfectly in just a few hours. Deirdre? Deirdre? The oven door seems to have closed. Could you let me out, please, dear? Deirdre? Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, my. Oh. Oh my God, are you okay? She was going to cook you up and eat you. I haven't met a cannibal witch in centuries now. God, I thought all of them were gone. You know, I knew old Agnes for years, and I never would have picked her for a man-eater. I was actually out gathering herbs a bit earlier, and, well, I saw off in the distance you walked into her house, and I just got a really bad feeling about it, you know? She's always been a bit strange, and, well, I went about gathering my herbs and my mushrooms, but you still didn't come out, and then I saw the black smoke coming from the chimney, and I knew something was wrong. So I came up, and I figured I'd just come in and say hello and see what was going on. I figured I'd probably see you sitting at her dinner table, munching away on some of her gingerbread, but I never expected that you might be served up on the table. Gods. I'm really glad I got here when I did. I know you. I've seen you around the town, haven't I? Yeah. You're always nice to me whenever I go past. Even though, well, the rest of the townsfolk, they're wary of me, and they don't treat me so well most of the time. Though, I guess, they're just scared. It's understandable. I am a witch, after all. I have a lot more power than they do. But it's still nice that someone, you know, treated me more like a person than a monster. Oh, right, you're naked and you're stuck in a metal cage. I'm gonna try and get you out of there. Hang on. Maybe I can do a spell or... Oh. Never mind. The keys are right here on the table. Let me get you out of there. You have been through a lot. I can't imagine how hard it was being locked up by her. You must have been so scared. Are you okay? Oh. Come here. Come, give me a hug. It's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you. I can tell you have a good heart. You've always been kind to me, and you've had no reason to be, so think of it as me returning the favor, okay? Maybe we should try to find you some clothes. This is her cloak. You can put that on. It's big enough. It's kind of musty, but it'll keep you warm for now at least. Oh man. She's starting to smell, mighty crispy. And that's not really a barbecue that I'm interested in partaking in. Do you want to come back to my place? I live in the little cottage. Just through the woods a bit, to the east. The one with the chicken feet. Yeah. Yep, that's me. Come on, let's get you out of here. I'll make you something proper to eat, and you can warm up by my fire, okay? You've had a rough time, and maybe tomorrow we can get you back into town. It's too far to go today. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of this creepy house. You know, I never understood the appeal of the whole gingerbread candy house witch aesthetic. It's just kind of old-fashioned. And I feel like you'd probably get a really big problem with ants. Anyway, let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, this is me. Sorry if the house rocks a little bit from side to side sometimes. Sometimes her chicken feet get a bit antsy, I suppose you could call it. Here, I'll light the fire. There we go. You cuddle up by the fire, okay? I'll get you some blankets and pillows. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go make some tea. I'm not gonna magic that into existence. Conjured up tea and coffee? Ugh. Don't even bother with it. When it comes to food and drink, it's best to always make your own. Okay. You get cozy on the sofa or on the bed, okay? And I'll bring you a nice hot cup of tea. Okay?